It is not news that Apple's famous iPhone is set to welcome a strong competitor in the smartphone industry. The Tesla Pi phone is the next generation smartphone that is set to dethrone Apple's dominance in the smartphone market. It just stands out. There is no doubt that the differences between the Pi phone and the iPhone will blow your mind. As much as the names of the two smartphones may sound almost similar, their differences are miles apart. Just a glimpse, the Tesla iPhone is the first satellite phone that will be released to the masses. Moreover, the phone backed by Elon Musk will be used beyond our planet, to be precise, in the fourth planet, Mars. The iPhone is just a normal phone that is limited to usage on Earth, so the difference between the mobile phones is huge. The comparison between the Pi phone and the iPhone is not the normal comparison between Huawei and Samsung or Tecno and Nokia, it is just extraordinary. Even before we dig deep into the variance between the two cell phones, let us briefly consider how Apple and Tesla differ. As much as Apple is the most valuable brand in the world at $2.8 trillion, they have much to fear when Tesla encroaches their space. Elon Musk's EV company is growing at unstoppable speeds, it is just on top gear and the brakes seem to have been disregarded. Even Apple is not stopping them. In 2019, the Tesla shares were going for $54.70 but are now soaring above the skies at $1,010. Tesla is not just the most valuable auto manufacturer, but it is still more valuable than all the other top 11 automakers combined. By the way, Tesla is not just an EV maker, but it is a high-tech company that is also producing human robots, Tesla homes, Megapack solar panels, and of course the Tesla Model Pi phone. Let us now dive into the side-by-side comparison between the Tesla phone and the iPhone. The famous iPhone relies on cellular connection for it to make calls across the world. As earlier mentioned, the Pi phone comes with something better, it has a satellite connection. The Tesla smartphone will be the first satellite phone that will be available to the masses. The next generation cell phone will be connected with Starlink satellite internet. SpaceX's Starlink is one of Elon Musk's companies that is focused on delivering high-speed internet connection even in the remotest part of the world. But the functionality of the Tesla phone goes beyond our planet to space and even Mars. The Pi phone will be a must-have for all Musk's fans that will be traveling to Mars. You can be sure to use the Pi phone on Mars to take pictures of Olympus Mons, which is the tallest mountain on the red planet. It has a height of more than 21 kilometers, while our Mount Everest, which is the tallest on Earth, is only about 8.8 kilometers high. You can only trust the Tesla Model Pi phone to take the beautiful picture of the mountain on another planet as it is a satellite phone. Apple's iPhone will just fail you on the red planet. You can proceed to share the high quality pics with your friends on Earth as the Tesla phone has an inbuilt Wi-Fi. You just can't survive on Mars without a Tesla Pi phone. Tim Cook's Apple has been continuously improving the iPhone's processor with each new model, but his team has not yet pressed the right button. Though working well, it has a lot of room for improvement. The latest iPhone is using an A15 Bionic chipset processor. Elon's Tesla has not yet released the processor that the Tesla Pi phone will use. Tesla's cell phone will definitely have a powerful microprocessor as the smart gadget will be used to mine cryptocurrency that will be used in Musk's new colony of Mars. The digital currency is officially known as Mars Coin. For us to understand the complexity of mining crypto, we have to consider Bitcoin. The digital coin is mined by a lot of computers that consume a lot of electricity, so the task that is performed by multiple computers will now be handled by one phone, the Tesla Model Pi. The functionality of the Pi phone is enhanced by 16 gigabytes of RAM, while the iPhone only has 6 gigabytes of RAM. If you like mobile phone games, you will definitely go for the Tesla phone. It is also expected that the Tesla CEO will include a number of games in the phone as he loved playing computer games while he was still a boy. He played games so much to an extent that he decided to make his own gaming software just at the tender age of 12 years. He sold his first game, Blaster, to PC Magazine and Office Technology for about $500. He trusted his mother, May Musk, with the cash as he could not open a bank account since he was just a kid. But there is one game that you will expect Elon to include in the Tesla phone, the Iron Man. Another great thing with Tesla's magical phone is that it will have a refresh rate of 120 Hz. This simply means that it refreshes its screen 120 times in a second. As a result, animations and app transitions are improved. The excellent gaming experiences will not end with the lovers of mobile games. Surprisingly, it will also extend to students. But how on earth does gaming and studying appear in the same sentence? There is nothing more disappointing than playing computer games the whole night only for you to miss classes the next morning. Musk has a rather different idea that will attract students. The Tesla CEO will gamify learning. This is where computer gaming and studying meet. It is really cool if students can enjoy their learning experience just as they enjoy gaming. Another striking difference between Apple's iPhone and Tesla's Pi phone is the production style. Apple is known for outsourcing the many parts that are used in making their smartphones. Even Samsung, who are currently their guest competitors, supply the iPhone manufacturer with batteries. So if you are an iPhone user, you are using a battery made by Samsung. The production for the Tesla smartphones will follow the trend that is used in the manufacture of Tesla cars, where Musk's company makes all their parts. However, building a plant for EVs is totally different from building a plant for smartphones. Setting up a smartphone assembly plant will be a daunting task for Elon, as Tesla is likely to continue with the tradition of assembling its own products. But you can bet on Musk to rise to the challenge. The tech icon has always made the impossible possible. Apple's iPhones are designed and tested in the US, but it is the foreign manufacturers that produce the iPhone. Besides batteries, Apple outsources camera lenses, chips, and display screens, among other parts. With Tesla's production style, all the parts of the Pi phone will be made and assembled by Tesla. The Texas-based tech company will have a better production and delivery service, as it will not be experiencing the delays associated with shipping parts from abroad. The Model Pi's charging potential outperforms the charging capacity of the iPhone. The Apple phones can charge through a port, which means you must always have your iPhone charger and to be close to a source of power. Your options are limited if there is a power blackout, but there is some good news to the Tesla fans. The Model Pi phone has a superior charging experience that can be charged by solar. Yeah, you will only have to expose your Tesla phone to the sun for it to be charged. The solar panels embedded at the back of the phone makes charging in the sun possible. You can bet that the solar charging of the Tesla phone is exceptional, given that the EV manufacturer has a solar manufacturing facility. Tesla started focusing on solar charging systems when it acquired the Solar City back in 2016. Solar City was a company that was focused on providing solar charging systems for both home and commercial purposes. There is no doubt that Tesla will still pursue Solar City's goal, as the Tesla CEO is a strong advocate of green energy. Elon Musk's Tesla is redefining our expectation of what mobile phones are capable of, just as the Tesla cars have done in the auto industry. The Tesla Model Pi phone is the next generation smartphone that is far superior to Apple's iPhone. When a Tesla product comes in, things get hot. The smartphone industry is feeling the heat, and the iPhone is the main casualty. To that end, the iPhone can only rest in peace.